Miss Mabel. Welcome to our show. You came at a pretty rough time as we are in a pandemic of the coronavirus. Can you tell me your 5 basic rules of social distancing? How are you coping with social distancing?
I'm coping pretty good. I go to the essential places that I'm supposed to go to. And that would be, well, I'm not going to no hospital. They got enough work as it is. And I stay pretty much healthy, so I don't need to, do that. And basically, that's pretty much it. Love being with my family. That's the best thing about this pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Is it pandemic? Pandemic? Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Where have you gone to during this crisis?
I've gone out to, let's see here. Well, I started out going to the gym, but then they locked that down. And just to the grocery store. No need for me to get gas. I'm saving a lot on the gas, where I'm going. Can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So where am I go? Why I'm going to the gas station? What for? Now I do need to go because I probably could win a good lotto ticket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, try my luck, to be honest. Now I did have a friend of mine come over. He's so nice. Frank. Now let me tell you something about Frank. Do we got time, man?
We have time.
Okay, let me tell you about Frank. Frank is a security guard right now, but he lost his job, due to the pandemic because he was working for the bank. Now he's retired, okay? Frank doesn't understand what social distance means, but I'm hoping that he can learn. And what I mean by that is that Frank came over because I told him to come on over and get something to eat, you know what I'm saying? And he said, sure, maybe I'll come. And because he's no longer working, he used to work for this big firm, he's an accountant, they told him he can work at home. And I said, well, Frank, that's nice, okay? But again, he just does it part-time because he's retired. When Frank got to the house, now Frank is a sharp dresser. The firm that he had worked for, they don't play that. You don't come in there dressed in all kind of way, And then Frank had on his pajamas, and I'm going to speed this up because I don't want to be before you too long. Frank ain't brushed his teeth, had on pajamas, and I'm going to tell you how I knew that he didn't brush his teeth. Frank went to go hug me. Frank ain't never had cirrhosis of the breath. Whew, I'm telling you something. I said, Frank, you know that social distance doesn't mean that you don't, keep up with your proper hygiene. He said, Mabel, where am I going? I said, but you do eat, right? He said, yes. I said, well, the ptosis, the halitosis, cirrhosis, whatever it is, you still need to brush your teeth, plus you want your teeth to look white, Frank. And he said, well, Frank, maybe I don't do this all the time. Just, it felt good not to get up and have to do anything. Are you using the bathroom, Frank? You're older. He always smelled good. He wears jacquard or polo or something like that. But when he went to hug me, I think his shirt hugged me first. Whoo! If a person can faint. So social distance don't mean don't keep your hygiene up. That's not what they mean. It mean to clean your house and wash up and, get dressed sometime. I ain't going nowhere today. But I look like I probably went on an interview or to get my social security check and all of that stuff. But you got to just want to look nice. But he took it well what I told him. Yeah.
Interesting. Have you been active?
Yes, I have been active. I put on my weight. I do whatever I could do in the living room. I jump road outside, Now, I don't mean outside and I'm walking around, so y'all don't get in the titsy. That's not what I'm talking about. I goes outside in my backyard, and I jumps road, and we are allowed to walk. I don't walk that far, but I walk around the neighborhood. That's how I get my exercise in, and running after my grand.
What activities do you miss outside?
Oh, I just miss the food. chatting and stuff with my friends and stuff. I talk to Glow on the what is that? On the cell phone. You know what I'm saying? I do that, and I talk to the other friends of mine. But we like to get out. I miss bingo because when you play bingo, FaceTime and stuff, people tends to cheat, and it irks my nerves. So I miss my bingo. Plus, I get to win prizes. What am I do? Go buy myself my own prize? Make that make sense? It doesn't.
What advice would you give to people?
Learn to cook. For those that don't need to get some recipes and stuff. Spend time with your family. Do what the people say so this thing can be over. Thank the grocery people when you go in there. Thank them for stocking for us. You know what I'm saying? It got to be rough for them as well. And, we've lost a lot of people. So, that's a sad thing. And I don't want to watch the news. I ain't watching too much no how. But you want to be very mindful of things and stuff like that. And, learn how to prepare yourself so that when this thing does lift up, you are presentable to even get a job. That's really what I would tell people. And just love on each other. Check on your family members. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a little text. But that's what I've learned. And definitely, clean